Welcome to the Sugar Scoop. I'm Shelby Bower, and today we're going to be making gummy crystals. So to make my gummy crystals, I'm going to be using my favorite molds that I've ever bought. These are from Sugar Geek Show and Isomalt, Simi Cakes. They did a collaboration and came up with these crystal molds. I have two of them. There's one more. And just to show you guys what they look like, this one melted a little bit and kind of broke, but this is the big one, and this is out of isomalt. Here's the other one. This is out of isomalt too. There's a video of how to make these out of isomalt on Sugar Geek Show. So check that out if you want to make them out of isomalt. I thought it'd be fun to try and make them out of gummies. So I'm going to be using Icing Images Deco Gel. So Deco Gel is like it's like a gelatin material. It has a vanilla flavor to it. You can add flavor to it if you want to. And it's just a more stable gelatin than if you were to make it yourself. And I made one, and this one turned out okay, but what I didn't do is put it in the freezer in the mold. I just had it room temperature and let it set up because it's hot and then it just needs to cool down, just like normal Jello. And when I took it out, some of the crystals came off. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to try, because I didn't want to try my big one because that one I feel like would totally rip apart. So I'm going to put it in the freezer and then take it out and then let it come to room temperature, and hopefully it'll be a perfect gummy crystal. So I'm going to start off with this blue color, and it's real sparkly. So I'm just going to pour my blue Deco Gel. Oh, and just so you know, if you follow the directions of the Deco Gel, you just microwave it. So I microwaved it for 30 seconds, then I did 15 seconds, then I did 5 seconds. And it's almost all pretty much melted. I let it sit for a second to kind of all heat up. And I'm just going to pour it into my large crystal mold. And I'm going to pour slowly and let it fill in all those little gaps, so I don't have too many bubbles. I'm just going to fill up the whole thing. And this is taking almost all the Deco Gel. I still have a little bit left over. This is an 8-ounce container. So I filled it up almost to the top. I'm going to pour a little bit more of the blue, which looks kind of green, into the mold because my mold leaked a little bit. I didn't have it secured enough. I've used this mold a ton, so I just went ahead and taped it at the bottom a little bit to keep it closed better. It's just because I like this mold, so I've used it so much. I'm just going to go ahead and tape this mold too. I would use rubber bands, but I'm out of rubber bands. So I heated up a little bit of the purple Deco Gel, and I'm going to make my smaller crystal with the purple. Just filling it up slowly. And then I'm going to just kind of hit it to get bubbles out. I'm going to tape it one more time at the top. Usually you use rubber bands, so that's the better way to do it. And these molds are great. A lot of definition. They're really gorgeous molds. I highly recommend them. Okay, so now I'm just going to go and put these in the freezer. I'm going to check them about every hour or so until they feel really frozen, and then I'll come release the molds and let you guys see what my gummy crystals look like. If you like gummy crystals as much as I do, make sure you like this video and subscribe to my channel, The Sugar Scoop, where I'll be releasing videos every Wednesday at 2. Okay, so I'm back. It's been a few hours. And I'm going to go ahead and try unmolding the small one first. It's not solid, but it feels real firm, so I'm pretty sure they'll come out of the mold just fine. Hopefully. Sticky tape. Okay, so this one's in half. The mold is in half, and I slide it out like this. I'm going to just kind of pull it away from the mold to see how it does. And then I'm gonna slide it down. This stuff is so sticky. Sticky, sticky, icky. Okay. Just kind of pulling on it. Trying to get this thing out of here. Ah. Ooh, pretty. Okay, I'm gonna pull out the other side. I think I lost one crystal because it's still kind of hard to get out. But I kept most of them. Uh-oh, this one's tearing. Don't tear, little pretty crystal. I got it! Gummy crystal, you are beautiful. Ooh. So there's one successful gummy crystal. I actually didn't lose any crystals. I thought I did, but I didn't. Now let's do the big one. I'm excited about this. Okay. Ah! Don't do that. Hurt your mold. I should have gotten scissors. Ugh. My tape is frozen. That's weird. Okay, this one's a 3-parter. So by that I mean it's in 3 sections. So I'm going to do the same thing, just kind of try to squish it away from the mold on the sides. On all 3 parts. Oh, this is hard. Okay. And then I'm going to pull this down since the crystal's like in there, so I'm gonna go the opposite way and just try to release them. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay. Oh, there's like a little film where it leaked. So I'm going to do the same thing on this side. It's not easy, y'all. It's kind of stuck. Beautiful. I think we have some successful gummy crystals. So that last one I need to get out. It's right there. You don't want to pull on your mold too much. Touch the inside of the mold too much because you don't want to break anything off. Ooh. Gummy crystal. See it shake like a gummy. And I would call that a major success. To decorate our crystals, I'm going to use this pearl dust. It's technically their silver color, but it's really like a pearl. And I put it in this little powder poofy magic plastic container, and I'm just gonna spray that pearl onto our crystals to give it some shine and make them look really nice and sparkly. I'll do my old one too. I love these little poofy things because you can really see it poof the sparkles onto it. Sparkly crystal. So there we go, gummy crystals. And these are totally edible. They're fun, they feel weird. But this would be super cute on like a kid's cake where you didn't want the kids to eat like hard rock candy. But you still wanted them to have a crystal cake.